Hello everyone, thanks for watching my YouTube channel Let's Talk with Doc. Today's vlog will be totally different because we are just going to February crop swap area where we are just going to harvest beautiful vegetables from our own yard and then taking those vegetables over there. So I have a Jagrit Bhusal as well, where we are just standing at his place, and he's going to let us know which crop he's going to harvest and which crop we are taking over there. Hi Jagrit, how are you?
I'm good, Satnam. How are you?
Good buddy. Can you please let us know which crop that you are going to harvest today so that we can take over there and we can share with other people?
I've not yet decided which crop we're taking.
Yeah.
Because this is something that we've not done before, and we will see what we'll get. But I'm just thinking like we can take some zucchinis, we can take some pumpkins, maybe some beans or tomatoes as well, and some chilies if we've got some. So let's see what happens.
All right, we can work together and we can decide when we can take over there. Excellent. I'm going to take some tomatoes from here. They all looks beautiful here. I think we don't have to take too much portion of
Roma
tomatoes as well. And then we will see, they all looks beautiful to me. And the rest I'm just leaving as such. Look at that beauty. I'm just leaving as such, they still have a little bit color.
We've got this special black and red tomatoes. I don't know what the name is, but it's I think midnight something. So this is really tasty. We'll take this as well.
They also used as a salad tomatoes?
Yeah,
or?
this is basically like, you know, you eat it raw.
Or I'm just going to take beautiful stuff here as well. They all looks ready to go, ready to harvest. Beautiful. Now what's next?
This.
Yeah, yellow and orange and greenish, not greenish, blackish.
So Satnam's doing the hard work here.
No, I'm just harvesting. You done the hard work, mate. It took long time to get that stuff ready. And have a look,
This
the
is
variety.
So good. So this is how it looks. Black and red. Or orange, what did you say?
I think that's enough. The bucket is already half. So we can take one zucchini or pumpkin, whatever.
Okay. Zucchini's turn. That one there.
Beautiful.
And the good thing about these veggies is, like, you know, we don't have any chemicals or any vitamins or anything. They're just full from compost. That's it. Organic.
Now we are ready to go over there.
So we need to get one pumpkin as well.
Pumpkin as well, alright. Which one are you after?
Okay, now it's pumpkin's turn.
Look at that. Good stuff. That reminded me when I just came to Australia. I was picking those pumpkins in Hillston, you know, to get the fees for my study. Alright, I think what we can do, we can put those 3 and 1 in separate buckets, and then we have tomatoes as well, and then we're ready to go over there.
Yep, no
You're
problem.
going to get some chilies as well, yeah?
Yeah, maybe. Just grab some few
To make
chilies.
spicy stuff.
Those were very spicy last year, so this is like a plant that we've saved from last year. Maybe I'll go on this side as well. Come and have a look on this side. Please, oh my god.
Look at that, more stuff, more chilies. Good on you, Jack. Your garden looks so beautiful, mate.
So this is all done by my parents.
Yeah.
You know,
When
they
they
were
were
here for
here.
a year, and this is all I give all the, what do you call?
love, care, fertilizer, whatever you want to say.
No, this was all planted by my parents, so
Okay,
it's
excellent.
them who did the work, but I'm just maintaining it and then trying to.
They will be happy when they
Very
see
happy.
their crop to the festival, you know.
Okay, I think it's all ready. We're not taking a lot, but we're just taking what's surplus to us.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Can you explain what we harvested today?
So we've got a few chilies, not a lot, but just maybe 10, 20s.
Yeah.
We've got a special spice that I got from Queensland.
Okay.
Pumpkin, zucchini, and tomatoes. That's it. The main thing is like we just wanted to see how the festival or whatever is.
Because this is our first experience.
Yeah, this is our first experience, so we'll see what happens, and then maybe next time we can do it better.
Excellent. Look at that, everyone. This is Jack's beautiful garden. The way he maintains and look after everything looks so healthy, so happy. I'm glad that he have that portion of land, and then everything looks fantastic. All right, guys, we are ready to go to the festival. We're excited. This is our first time, and we'll see how we go. All right, guys, we are here for the crop swap. What we can do, we are going to get vegetables what we have in our car, and we are just going over there and see how they go. Because as I said before, this is our first time experience, so we are excited, and we're also a bit nervous as well. What they're going to ask or anything. But now we are going to get vegetables, go inside, then we'll see how we go.
Hi, my name's Hans, and this is my garden, my vegetable garden, and every month I like to host a crop swap. And the idea of the crop swap is that anyone can come along and bring along something that they've grown in their garden or made in their kitchen from their own produce. Just put it on the table, and then they mix and mingle and talk to each other, and then you can take whatever you want.
Excellent.
So
So we also have our own crop where we can bring that crop and where we can put that.
You brought it today?
Yeah, yeah.
You can just bring it, it's in the car.
Yeah.
You just bring it in, you put it on the table.
Excellent.
And
we'll have to share.
then take what you want.
All right, excellent. That's a good fun, yeah.
It's pretty random. I don't know what happens.
All right, great. So this is our first time. We were not sure. So thank you so much for guiding us.
So you get to meet people, you talk, you give advice, you take advice, you learn.
That's right.
Everyone's sort of interested in plants
Excellent.
and vegetables and what to do with them.
Yep.
So yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much for your time. Or we're going to bring our crop then, all right?
Okay.
Thank you. There you go, mate. You happy with that?
Yeah, I love this because I cannot grow pumpkins.
Okay.
So I rely on the people coming here to bring pumpkins, and in return you can take something that maybe you don't have as much success with.
And you were saying before that's all for the community stuff, isn't it? So what's your idea? What's your theme behind that?
I think people come here because they want to have a community, a sense of community in where they live.
Yeah.
And growing food is a great way to meet people, and you have something to start a conversation with. So that's what I think brings the people here.
Another question, how long you doing that stuff, and what was the aim of how you started? What was the aim behind that?
I started exactly a year ago.
Okay.
So I've done a few of these now. I try to run them every 4 to 6 weeks, because then you get a different, each one is different because the food is different all the time.
Seasonal stuff.
Seasonal.
Yeah.
So I started them about 12 months ago, and the reason is because I have a vegetable garden.
Yeah.
It produces more than I need, and I just want to share it with everybody.
That was the purpose. That's a great
Yeah.
idea. And also it's a good community get together.
Yeah.
No, that's brilliant. That's
Hello.
great.
Hello.
There you go. There
Here
you
they
go.
come.
More stuff.
Hey, hi.
How are you?
Good. Good.
Excellent, excellent. Now that's good. Now we loved your passion and love your thought and just.
Yeah, this is like the best part of my
That's
month.
right. Now
I
you're
love
doing
it.
great for community mind. Really appreciate
So
it.
you just put your, if you want to leave your name and number or your email, then I can let you know when the
That
next
will
one
be great.
is.
That will be great.
So yeah, you just put it.
Excellent.
Put some here. So this is my garden. I work in the tannery in the building over there, and this used to be a bit of a wasteland.
Oh, okay.
The space behind a tannery is usually just full of rusted machinery
Oh, yeah.
and weeds and snakes and rats and barbed wire. It was a big mess. We used to get a lot of, or sometimes you get a lot of bushfires coming towards here, so we had to clean it up.
That looks all dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so during the COVID period when we were shut down, we cleaned it all out and we put it in the garden. And it's been, like I did it just to grow plants, but actually the biggest benefit has been the psychological benefit
That's
of
right,
growing something. It's actually quite relaxing.
Eating healthy all
Yeah,
day.
eating healthy. So it's become essential to me to have this garden. So here we've got spinach and eggplants and spring onions, zucchinis. Hasn't been a good year for zucchinis here at the tannery, but the good thing is that it's been a good year for other zucchini
That's
growers.
right, yeah.
So they brought them, so I will have plenty of zucchinis.
They're always plus
so we always
minus.
share.
That's it.
Hello, Bernie.
Hello.
And blueberries,
Yeah, looks beautiful. Yeah.
beans. I grow celery just for making stock.
Yeah.
Bok choy grows easily. Hasn't been a good year for tomatoes. They're not ripening very much. And when they do ripen, the possum comes and harvests them before I get them.
She's clever.
Basil, of course. Basil is like the summer plant for me. It says
Oh yeah, more
summer.
here as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give him one from me.
Excellent. Yeah, we're looking for one. Yeah.
Kale, such a good plant to
That's
grow.
right,
You can put it in so many things.
You've done a lot here. So much variety we have here.
This is just flowers for the bees
Yeah.
and just to look nice.
Excellent.
Strawberries, trying to get them, keep them safe from the snails, but
That's
the
right.
snails get them anyway.
That's right. Yeah.
They've got all night.
You just find a space. here.
Herbs.
Like if you use the coffee ground beans.
I use the coffee grinds for blueberries.
Okay. And I've heard like it deters the snails as well.
I've tried it. I've tried everything. I think you'd need a lot. The only way I know of getting rid of snails is just to pick them up and throw them over the fence.
Best way.
This is the greenhouse. I wanted a greenhouse because I wanted to have the challenge of growing a pineapple in Canberra,
Okay.
which I think is impossible. So here's my pineapple crop. It's 3 years old and I don't think I'm going to get a pineapple, but it hasn't died. And passion fruit. It's been a good year for chilies.
Yeah.
Really good year for chilies. Last year was not good. This year's really good.
So what I've done this year is like I planted most of my important chilies in the pot because like if you leave it outside they just die.
Yeah.
And I've been able to save food from last year as well.
Yeah.
And it's straight like giving fruits.
Yeah.
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 It's good.
Every year it's different. You never know what you're going to get. And the greenhouse is a bit of a safe space from the possum and
That's
the
right.
snails. And this is something that someone brought an avocado seed with a little leaf on it to a crop swap last year. And
that's from the
so I've
last
grown
year.
it. It's
Yeah.
been eaten 3 times by the possum, so it would have been this big. But this is what crop swap is about for me. People bring something, so
Something we don't know, at least we know.
and I would never,
That's
I
a
would
good
never
community
thought,
catch-up,
I didn't think it would be possible for me to grow an avocado, and I'm looking forward to it.
I've seen like I think 3 or 4 avocado big trees in Canada.
They get big, yeah.
And then they're fruiting very well as well. I did try to plant one species that, like normally is very robust to
Yeah.
winter, like cold, and it's called bacon avocado.
Bacon avocado, that sounds delicious.
Yeah. And then, but I lost it this year because you need to protect it for a couple of years,
Yeah,
and then once it like establishes well, and then it's all good.
Okay.
But for at least 2 years, what I've learned is like you need to put it in pots.
yeah, and protect it.
Wait until this stem, like the main stem, turns grey. See
Oh,
how it
okay.
is green?
Yep,
So if you leave it outside in winter, it'll die.
yep.
But
Okay.
once it turns into something like the grey, like,
Like
you know, the
more like a
bark-
wood.
Yeah, wood. Then it survives.
See, this is what happens at Crop Swap.
That's
I
a where
learn.
we can share our knowledge and experience.
And you
know.
can almost trust well, you can
That's
trust
right,
the,
because everyone have a practical experience.
Yeah, in your local
not
area.
they learning from Google or ChatGPT.
Yeah, which might be a site from North America.
That's right. Yeah.
So anyway, it's doing well.
Yeah.
Look at it. I'm excited.
So Hans, I just want to say big thanks to you because the way you organize everything, it looks so beautiful. Because I was talking to so many people here, they were discussing all the problems facing at their own yard. Here everyone have their own experience and that sort of stuff, where first thing is the community get together, and second they can share all the problems and they can grow their gardens or grow their plants in garden better way in future. So at the end, what message that you want to give to the community?
The message I want to get out there would be that by being part of Crop Swap, you learn more about growing plants, learn more about using the products that you grow. You can get assistance from people on what will work in your area, and you'll eat better. And